What are you murmuring over there?
I said it feels like he's smiling.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mommy made you guys some...
Great breakfast.
What is it? A cereal with yogurt and real blueberries.
This is jam blueberry.
And jam on top.
No, this definitely is not yogurt. It has
Yeah, it's got yogurt. Yeah.
Oh, yogurt?
She gave you a flavorful yogurt with flavors in it.
Oh.
And then she put the frozen blueberries, which are no longer frozen. And then she put in the cereal. And then she put on the jam. Mm-hmm. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good breakfast. It's always nice to start the day with a good breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have one.
Let's have one.
So Hadar wants me to talk about injustices due to a person. Not due to Rafael's school, because Rafael's school is just fine. It's just one person. So basically, Rafael needs a lot of extra help with language arts. He's always had problems with it. He has autism. So because he has autism, he has problems with language arts. And that's just the way it is. Right?
Yeah.
Just the way it is. We all know this. We all struggle with it. It's very hard for us to teach him and help him with it. That's why he is getting help. So, his teacher, because he is working so far in advance on everything else, blocked him from working. Now, I have never in my life heard of a teacher to block a child from working on their schoolwork. He's doing great in other subjects. He is speeding right along, learning everything, doing everything great. He only has to get a certain percentage done in language arts, and that's what we're doing. But she blocked him from his other schoolwork. So all weekend long, he's not been able to do anything in his school. So he's not been able to get ahead so he could work later on extensively on his language arts. So we had to have a little phone call today.
2 phone calls.
Two phone calls. One to his teacher, who just completely blocked out anything that I had to say, and a guidance counselor, which immediately unlocked his classes, because you can't do that. For different reasons, but for one thing, you can't discriminate against someone who has autism, especially in the school system.
But she also agreed. This counselor, the second person we talked to, agreed to it. So we had the guidance counselor basically say yes to everything, and within about 15 seconds of a phone call, it was resolved. Whereas we tried to talk to the teacher prefers to talk via ways of communication.
Her personal cell phone.
Ways of communication that are not formal.
Instead of in the program on the computer. And I don't like that either, because we have to deal with her schedule, whatever she's doing with her own family during a work day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that's not how I do things, but if that's what needs to be done, so we were doing it, but she was just not listening to anything. So she ended up, you know, we had to call her. And she ended up saying no to everything, as always. But then the person above, and
who, like,
it's just an injustice.
It would not even cross my mind to block a child from doing schoolwork.
But
it wouldn't even cross my, like, if they were failing everything left and right, yeah, but he's like acing everything. So just let him work. Let him work.
Basically what she was saying is, with her own words, is that they are going to take Rafael out of language arts so he can continue to work on everything else.
You can't graduate if you don't have enough language arts. Like, what's the point of even going to school if you're not going to take all of the classes you need to graduate?
It's just a huge mental block for Rafael, so we do have to, I have to give him, he will do 10 assignments in other subjects to 1 in language arts. That's just our pace.
And go ahead, because that's why we're on virtual school, so we can be on our
how does one
pace.
person, and I'm not ever going to say her name or anything, but how does one person say no so much butts heads, goes to their supervisor and instantly gets told. Like, how much self-righteousness do you have and belief in your own system versus the school system?
She already told me this is my requirement.
Yeah, we're not going to go in detail because it's
cool.
really, I'm not trying to shame her.
That's cool and all,
right.
But here's the requirement of the school, and he's well within that requirement of the school.
Just say
so.
It would be much easier if we didn't have that person working as this teacher because that's a no person.
Well, last year he did just fine with his teacher. She didn't block him out of any classes. He finished school like 3 months early, so...
Abigail, you want to finish school early too, right?
Yeah, we want to finish school early.
We're doing good.
We have a big, long summer. Hopefully we can travel so we can go swimming somewhere because we know it's going to be raining here.
Our Jeep is fixed. Everything works good. We need to... we're going to drive it tomorrow unless it rains really badly.
Yeah, the Jeep is fixed. We can have a... As soon as you get your stupid bike rack sent to you.
I'm waiting. I'm in line.
After like 2 years of being on the wait list.
I'm working on lunch. But yeah, so
I'm eating this.
if you have somebody...
Atkins fake.
If you have somebody in your way, in your face, telling you no the entire time, try to be patient. Try to work it out. And if it doesn't work, you can tell it to their face and go to the person above them.
You have to.
I do not like that, but it came down to that, and we're past it.
If you're
and she instantly unblocked them too.
Yeah, just okay, click, click, click.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said it might take up to an hour, but I've already done it as we were talking to her.
Yes. So that is the situation, and that is what happened today. And Hadar wanted me to talk about it because that's what's going on in our life right now. Abigail's doing really well. She had to take a test today. Did she finish it?
No, she's about to take an assessment.
Okay, she's going to take an assessment today, which is a test. Your first, well, second test.
Third now.
Third test.
How much did you get in the other test?
100%.
Yes.
Yeah. Rafael's outside playing before he has to start on his more language arts.
Language arts.
He's still working on it. I mean,
he's about to do a language arts.
It's just
so I asked him if he's ready for it because he can't take it. Well, he said no. So he went through his lessons again. Yeah,
he has to go through his lessons several times. We have to we have to ask him, what are you having trouble with? We don't know what he's struggling with. He's just a blank when it comes to language arts. I hate this subject so much. When I was a kid, I hated it. I have dyslexia, and basically if you saw my writing before 7th grade, you wouldn't be able to follow it. So I had a very good teacher who understood dyslexia. She was like a miracle, I guess. She gave me a packet and she showed me how to read the correct way for a person with dyslexia. She showed me parts of language, you know. She went through she broke down literally everything, every letter of every word, and it helped me to understand. And she gave me a bunch of tips, and I'd love to get a hold of that packet that she had. It was a packet about this big. I have tried to look her up. I cannot find her, but she changed everything. Like, you may think that I speak like a country person, and I probably do. But that's when I speak, and especially when I'm with my family. But when I write very
eloquently,
correctly. Yeah, and I was able to go to college and have 2 degrees. Well, actually 3 degrees, but 2 big degrees, and go through 6 years of college. Just fine. Just fine. All those reports. All of them.
So imagine if Rafael had a yes person.
Your plant.
Oh my goodness, my plant's dying. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what the
I
heck?
didn't even notice that.
Even if you touch it, the leaves fall off.
Yeah, it's been there for like 4 days. Oh no, don't touch it. We gotta water it and put it back out in the sun. It's not living over there in the corner.
Apparently.
Oh my goodness.
There's lots of light there, though.
Thank you for showing me what's wrong. Didn't even notice it. See, we got a fake one there. It's always perfect. These real ones are hard to deal with.
There's just not enough windows in this house.
Yeah, there's not. We'll take it out.
Go ahead. No.
Oh. Yeah.
It would leak.
You did put holes in it.
Alright, let's scoot along then. I'm busy.
We'll have to take it outside and water it. Let's go.
Mommy. it's gonna die completely.
It's not gonna die.
Look at
Revive
those
it.
You
tiny
saved
leaves.
it.
They're tilting.
You saved it.
I'm saving it?
Yeah. We're gonna take it outside and water it and get it some sun.
Yeah, we need
There's no
to
sun
remove
today.
these dead leaves. We
It's
need
raining today.
to remove these dead leaves.
Alright, go on. Thank you.
No. Rafael, can you please open the door? Open the door. This thing's gonna die.
Rafael's outside playing. What you doing out here? It's raining, isn't it?
No?
No?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it was raining a little bit, and now it's really hot. Ugh, God.
I don't know what kind of weather this is.
Yeah, put it right there. It'll rain on it. And it'll sit out in the sun. All right, everyone, let's go back inside. It's hot out here.
Hot.
What was Pokemon doing out here?
I like them.
Oh,
These are some of my favorite Pokemons.
okay.
That's what Grandma says. Pokemons. Kitty, look at how pretty. So while Daddy was gone, I did this. L-O-O-K. Point, I heart you, Daddy. Smiley face.
So you look that way,
Yeah.
and then what do we see?
I heart you, Daddy. Smiley face.
Where's the smiley face?
I had to slip out of there, and here it is. You see it? Oh,
Ah,
it's I can also show you Mommy's.
Mommy's.
Mhm.
Let's see it. Ooh, it's dark in here. What did Mommy get?
L-O-O-K. More colorful. And a different point. Different smiley face.
Is that a minion? Okay, there you go, 2 eyes.
It's not a minion.
Nice.
And then we have I heart you with the dot this time is what the I has. Mommy. Exclamation mark should be there.
Very nice, Rafael. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And when we came in here, we spotted it right away. What's up, Abigail? Yeah, are you okay? Are you balancing over there?
This should get ruined at bedtime. Or I'll put it up.
Ruined.
People.
Yeah, you're gonna put it up. It's not gonna get ruined. It doesn't get ruined.
They're gonna be like, oops.
Well, that's the whole thing about things that you can create and build, so you can take it apart as well, and move it places,
I
make
don't
new
like
words.
taking it apart.
I know, but
That's the worst part of actually building something.
you're right. But at the same time, it allows you to think about better designs. And that's not good, Abigail.
Are you okay?
Yeah. She's happy the camera's on. Alright, kids.
See you later.
See you
Alligator.
See you later, pretty alligator.
What's the other one?
After a while.
Crocodile. See you later, alligator.
Abigator. Alright, kids.
Alligator.
See you later.
High impact mud splatter.
So Hadar is cleaning the car.
The thing you were talking about, the unicorn that goes around my neck that goes. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, where's it at?
You're gonna want to see this. It's so beautiful, isn't it?
It is.